High above the world, where clouds float like pillows in an endless sky, lived a very special little bear named Bobo. Now, Bobo wasn't an ordinary bear who hibernated all winter. No, Bobo was a cloud painter. His job was the most magical job in the whole wide universe. He painted dreams for all the children sleeping down below. Every single night, just as the moon climbed high and sprinkled its silvery light across the land, Bobo would wake up. He'd stretch his fluffy arms, wiggle his nose, and get ready for his important work. His studio was a fluffy, pearly cloud, and his paints weren't made of water and pigment. Oh no, his colors were much more special. He would dip his soft, feathery brush into the vast night sky, mixing colors made from pure moonlight and the echoes of children's laughter. He'd swirl in soft blues for dreams of calm, gentle seas, letting the waves whisper secrets to the shore. He'd blend in warm, rosy pinks for cozy lullabies, dreams that felt like a hug from a loved one. And for the happiest dreams, he'd add a sprinkle of golden sparkles, tiny bits of starlight that danced and giggled. With every gentle stroke of his brush, the stars in the sky seemed to shine a little brighter, as if winking in approval. Down on Earth, children would let out soft little yawns, snuggling deeper under their warm blankets, ready to welcome the beautiful pictures Bobo was painting for them. Bobo absolutely loved that moment, the hush that fell over the world, the quiet, sleepy peace that meant his magic was working. But one night, something was very, very wrong. As Bobo floated over to his paint clouds, ready to begin his nightly masterpiece, he gasped. He peered into the fluffy containers where he kept his colors, and his heart sank. They were almost empty. Just a few faint wisps of blue and a single lonely sparkle remained. "Oh no," he whispered, his soft voice barely disturbing the quiet night air. "How can I possibly paint dreams tonight?" He looked at his clean, empty brushes, a worried frown on his furry face. A night without dreams? The thought was unbearable. He couldn't let the children go to bed with empty minds and restless sleep. Determined, Bobo knew what he had to do. If the colors weren't on his cloud, he would have to find new ones somewhere in the vast, beautiful sky. So, with a deep breath and a brave heart, Bobo set off on an adventure. He floated higher and higher, drifting past twinkling stars that seemed to hum a gentle tune. He soared past glowing moons that watched him with wise, ancient eyes. The night air was cool and calm against his fur, and as he passed by constellations, the stars seemed to whisper on the breeze. "Good luck, Bobo. Good luck, little painter." He traveled through curtains of cosmic dust and rivers of shimmering light, his hope growing with every mile. Soon he came across a creature he had never seen before. It was a glowing fox named Luna, whose fur shimmered with a light as soft and silvery as the moon itself. Luna saw the worried look on Bobo's face and gave him a kind, knowing smile. "Colors are not only found in the sky, little bear," she said, her voice like the chiming of tiny bells. "The most beautiful colors come from kindness and joy, too." Just then, a group of tiny star sprites, no bigger than Bobo's paw, fluttered around him, their laughter like twinkling music. They showed Bobo how to gather new, even more magical ingredients. They taught him how to mix the warm glow of a kind deed, the bright shimmer of pure laughter, the deep, peaceful blue of a quiet heart, and the brilliant sparkle of unconditional love. When Bobo dipped his brush into this new mixture, it did not just hold color. It sparkled and glowed with a light brighter than any star he had ever seen. Overjoyed, Bobo thanked his new friends with a grateful heart and floated back to his cozy cloud studio, his brush now brimming with incredible, vibrant magic. He began to paint again. But this time, the dreams were different. They were more vivid, more alive. He painted soft, rolling waves that seemed to sing, and smiling moons that winked down at the dreamers. He painted gentle dream animals, bunnies made of moonlight and deer with antlers of starlight, all dancing together under the glowing sky. Down below, in beds all across the world, every child began to smile in their sleep. Their dreams were no longer just pictures. They were filled with a feeling of warmth, of kindness, and of love, all painted with the beautiful new colors Bobo had discovered. Bobo's own heart felt light and full of happiness. He looked at the dreamscape he had created and whispered to himself, "These are the most beautiful dreams I have ever painted." When his work was finally done, the entire night sky seemed to glow with a soft, comforting light, like a giant, magical blanket of dreams covering the world. Bobo let out a big, contented yawn, stretching his tiny, tired arms. He looked down at the peaceful world below, at all the houses where children were sleeping soundly, and a gentle smile spread across his face. "Good night, little dreamers," he whispered into the wind. "May your dreams always be soft, and may your hearts always be full of light." And as the stars twinkled quietly above, the peaceful night sky watched over all the sleeping children. Bobo curled up on his fluffy cloud, his heart full and content, drifting off to his own sweet dreams, resting until the first golden rays of morning touched the clouds and a new day began. Thank you so much for listening to Bobo's story. If you enjoyed this gentle adventure, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more peaceful tales. Sweet dreams to you all.